I'm Maddie Lee, joined by Joe Mussatto after the Thunder's 114-106 loss to the San Antonio Spurs. This was probably the worst game of the month. The Thunder had played such a great January, came in, stumbled to 2-2 over the past 4 games. None of them were particularly good, but this was against a beatable team, and the Thunder fell flat.
Yeah, and things were set up kind of for a Thunder win in this. DeMar DeRozan wasn't available for the Spurs. He's dealing with back spasms. Thunder was off yesterday. The Spurs were in Denver, so playing on the second night of a back-to-back. And Thunder came out a little flat. I mean, you know, if Chris Paul, he was fantastic in this one. He did everything offensively. But besides that, he didn't get a ton of help.
Yeah, no, he was single-handedly willed the Thunder back into this game after a terrible first quarter where they didn't make a field goal for the last 6:15 of the first quarter. And he was on fire. Had his hand either scoring or assisting on almost every basket in that second quarter and pulls the Thunder back into a reasonable range, and then again it fell apart in the fourth.
Yeah, it was a lot of getting behind, coming back. They actually, first possession of that fourth quarter, I think they tied the game 79-79, and then the Spurs just were just wildly efficient in that fourth quarter. They shot over 70% from the field, scored 35 points, and the Thunder was okay offensively in the fourth quarter. They just couldn't get the stops they needed.
Yeah, at least better than they were in the first half, obviously, aside from Chris Paul. The Thunder, again, having to deal with a shortage of power forwards. Darius Bazley will be out for a while now. He will be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks with a right knee bone bruise. So the Thunder's going to have to figure out how to fill in for him, and so far it looks like they're going small.
Yeah, and we saw a lot of different combinations tonight, some that we didn't even see in the last game. A few were like Mike Muscala played some center and Danilo Gallinari played some forward. We've seen Hamidou Diallo play some power forward. Billy Donovan played 11 guys in the first quarter tonight. A lot of that was the Bazley injury. Nerlens Noel had 3 fouls in less than 2 minutes. So just a lot of guys playing, and I think they're still figuring out what the rotation is going to look like with Bazley out.
Yeah, for sure. Have several weeks to do so. So enjoy post-game video from Chris Paul,
Abdul Nader, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.